It is criminally hot right now in Texas. Welcome. I recently posted on YouTube a list of my top favorite Zappa albums released while he was alive. Today, we're doing number 7 on that list, Shut Up and Play Your Guitar. This was originally released as 3 separate albums, vinyl albums, back in '81. Shut Up and Play Your Guitar, Shut Up and Play Your Guitar Some More, and the return of Shut Up and Play Your Guitar. I don't think you can find them separate now, even through Zappa.com. I think they've all been combined into one 3-album, 3 LP, 2 CD set. I think they both fit on 2 CDs. But what this is this is guitar solos. If you have not seen, if you have not heard Frank play guitar, Frank is a guitar player unlike anybody else. I mean, I don't know who to compare him to. If you consider yourself a fan of guitar playing and you have yet to hear Frank Zappa play the guitar, that is a wrong you need to right as soon as you're done watching this video. Watch this video, subscribe down below, you know, all that stuff, and then go check out this album, because Frank is a guitar player unlike any other, both in the way he plays, his phrasing, where he goes in his solo, how he constructs and develops his solo. Like, I could go on and on for a long time about his solos. I won't, though. But this 3-album set is nothing but Frank guitar solos, and it comes essentially in 3 different forms. What Frank would do is he would play a song, and then the solos, when he would solo, they were usually lengthy solos. They weren't like 30 seconds long. His solos are like minutes long. There were solos on here that are like 6, 7, 8 minutes long. He recorded almost all of his shows, so he would literally take the solo out of the song, and the entire track would be that solo. So there are 3 songs throughout this series, each called Shut Up and Play Your Guitar, Son of Shut Up and Play Your Guitar, Return of the Son of Shut Up and Play Your Guitar. And those are all solos extracted from Inca Roads. You know, so literally you just have an Inca Road solo as your track. There's nothing else. No other part of Inca Roads is in there. It's just the solo. So you have those kind of solos. Starting in '78, he started opening up his shows with guitar solos. A lot of those were played over a vamp that eventually became a song. So there's a couple of those on here: Deathless Horsey, Heavy Duty Judy, Treacherous Cretins. Treacherous Cretins may be one of the best tracks on here. But those are essentially, they have a little compositional element to them, a very simple riff that kind of just repeats over and over that Frank would solo over. And then there's a couple studio tracks on here, things that he did in the studio that are just him jamming out with his friends. So it's about, I don't know, it's a lot of tracks. You just literally go from solo to solo to solo. Some of the shake your booty type noises, he recorded his band like just in the studio making noises, making sounds, and those are used as little excerpts between the songs. But they're just amazing. And this is a testament, I think, to what an incredible guitar player Frank is. Just the fact that you can listen to a solo and then listen to another solo and then listen to another solo and then listen to another solo and then turn over your album or skip to the next side and listen to 3 more solos, and each of them are different and engaging and feel like actual compositions. Testament to the man. But as much as this is a testament to the power of Frank, throughout Frank's career, he had a lot of different rhythm sections, many that would stay with him for a while. Usually if he got rid of a drummer, the bass player went with him, you know, and so you kind of had pairings throughout his career. You know, you had Fowler and Thompson and Humphrey for a good part of '73, '74. You had Bosio O'Hearn for '76, '77, part of '78. You had Barrow Caliuta for '78 all the way through '80. And then you had Wackerman and Tunis all the way to the end of '88. And if you were going to argue that any one of these was better than the other, I would have evidence for you why they're all equally great. Just, you know, you're comparing apples to mangoes to French fries to hot dogs. You know, the comparisons are just whatever. But if you were to give me this set and say, this is why the Arthur Barrow on bass, Vinnie Colaiuta on drums rhythm section is the best Frank ever had, I might concede your argument, because they are Vinny Colaiuta is a madman on drums, and you don't realize what a madman Barrow is on bass until you really get into the weeds in this and just realize that he might have been crazier than Colaiuta. But the fact that the two of them can coexist and work together and somehow make Frank a better guitar player, it is amazing. There were like times I will listen to this and I will only listen to Barrow, or I will focus in on Colaiuta, and Frank is almost like periphery noise, and it's as engaging, as interesting. It's just, I don't know. I could go on for days about this, but I won't. It's a lot of guitar solos. My personal favorite is Canarsie. Canarsie happens, I think it's on the first side of the second one, Shut Up and Play Your Guitar Some More. It's got some overdubs on it, which I don't care for, but it comes from a Conehead jam in '79, and Frank put some other tracks on it, but over the course of that, I think it's an 8-minute, 9-minute solo, maybe 6 minutes, only 6 minutes. It's just one of the best journeys, I think, of the track. And then the final actual live guitar solo, Why Johnny Can't Read, is another one. Like, if you have somebody who want to prove why Frank is an amazing guitar player, play Why Johnny Can't Read. It's from A Pound for the Brown in '79, where essentially I think there was a Colaiuta drum solo, and then after the drum solo, Frank just goes wherever he wants to go, and the band has to follow. And this is 4 minutes of that. Frank going wherever it is he wants to go and the band following. And it's just unpredictable. It's fun. It's zany. It's incredible. It's heavy. It's metal. It's jazz. It's a little bit of everything. Also, little known fact, I'm almost positive the very first track, 555, and Canarsie are from the same Conehead in '79. I'm pretty sure that if you put those tracks back to back and you sequence them, so it's 555 then Conehead, there's about, in real time, a 20 to 30 second lag, if that, between those two tracks. I'm pretty sure they're from the exact same solo. It's a little bit hard to tell because Frank has these overdubs on the latter one, but it's still amazing. But anyways, get this, especially if you're a guitar player. If you have a friend who loves guitar solos and he's never heard of Frank, give him this. It is beyond words. And I'm hot. It's 108 here in San Antonio, man. No matter what room I go to, I'm sweating. But anyways, that's it, man. My number 7, I think I just said 8. My number 7, Shut Up and Play Your Guitar, Frank Zappa. All right, take care, y'all.